saw you stay.
Sarah, what a crazy and emotional 8-year journey it's been.
The stars, I knew it wouldn't be.
Our story is nothing short of true love, friendship, and perseverance.
Scrolling through the mail.
I still remember the day this all started. I heard the news, the cries, and saw the tears fall. Your brother Devon was no longer with us on this day. This unfortunate event brought us so close.
We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory.
From then on, I knew I was needed for friendship to just give you some company and comfort. Constant trips to visit you at college was a true test of our love and trust. We endured many obstacles in our journey that led up to this moment. Many losses, laughs, ups and downs have made us who we are, and I wouldn't change us at all.
We will never fade away. If I said I never thought.
Vince Michael Ferrari. Okay, I'm already crying as I write you this letter. I can hardly believe today is our wedding day. In just a few hours, I get to call you my husband. I couldn't be any more excited.
Even in the heart.
The past 5 years have been better than I could have ever imagined. You have been my very best friend through the good and the bad. You have given me comfort beyond measure when I have cried, and we all know I do that quite often.
We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory.
I promise to love you, laugh with you, and cry with you for the rest of my days. I will always believe in you and support you in everything you do. Thank you for your unconditional love and support. Over the last 5 years, I am truly blessed to call you mine. You are the most loving, caring, passionate, selfless person I have ever known, and I am so lucky to have you. I thank God every day for blessing me with a man like you.
Hi, Benny.
Hi, babe. I love you. Last day as a fiance. I can't wait to see how beautiful you are, babe.
There's a beauty that guides us like a fire in the night as the sun shines upon each new day. There's a beauty.
We've gathered here today in the presence of God to celebrate the wedding of Vince and Sarah. By the grace and blessing of God, their marriage brings together and enlarges two unrelated families, and at the same time creates a new one. This is a joyous occasion of rich symbolism and deep spiritual significance. Your story was so encouraging to us because it reminded us out of some of the hardest moments of life, redemption and restoration can happen. We're excited to celebrate these two and can't wait to see what their lives are going to be like together.
Today, on June 1st, 2019, I make you my wife. To call you my wife will be my greatest honor. I can't wait to see you at the altar with your smile that always lights up a room.
We could write
As we get ready today, let's soak up each and every moment and remember all the people who have made this day possible.
I love you, Sarah Elizabeth Lee, with all my heart, forever and ever. Love your husband-to-be, Vince Ferrari.
Thank you for choosing me to be your bride. I love you with all my heart, forever and always. Love, Sarah. See you at the altar. I love you.
When you choose to love the other person despite their shortcomings, that's love. Love is the great equalizer in the relationship. You cannot survive only on love, but by itself, you can grow when it is part of your foundation. You express love not just physically, flowers, chocolates, all kinds of good stuff, but instead real love is grounded in daily choosing of each other in the great days and the tough ones. Real love is founded in serving the other even when you don't want to. Real love is found in sacrifice. This means, Vinny, although you're ridiculously good at video games, you might have to put it down every once in a while. And Sarah, this means you might actually have to learn to play a video game every once in a while.
Take you, Vince, to be my husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
For as much as Vince and Sarah have consented together in holy wedlock, and have witnessed the same before God by pledging your love and faithfulness to each other, and giving and receiving rings, now therefore, by the authority vested in me, as a minister of the gospel, and according to the laws of this state, I pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. You may kiss your bride. I had the pleasure for the very first time to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Vince Ferrari.
Saw you guys hanging out. You guys are just friends. And I remember the one time specifically, we were at my mom's house and we saw you and Vinny kind of just gallivanting around, carrying on together and stuff. And my Sarah looked at me and she said, "They're sure gonna end up together someday." And I said, "Yeah, you know what? I think you might be right." And like from then on, it was just like each and every week, it seemed like you guys got closer and closer. And I want to thank you for how well you treat my brother. And I'm so glad to have him as my brother. And I'm so glad that you are his wife, Sarah. Thank you.
Me and Sarah have been very close friends for probably about 8 years. So with that being said, it's so nice to be a part of this close circle of friends that has gotten to know the bride and groom individually. It is a blessing to be a part of the group that has gotten to watch them grow as a couple and become together as one. Is a truly wonderful experience that has given me hope and brought tears to my eyes. I cannot think of another couple that is more perfectly matched in their own unique way, and like the rest of the people in this room, I look forward to the next chapter in their lives. I love you both very much.